Find the volume and total surface area for each cube. So who came in? Karin. Okay, Karin, volume? 12? 12 times 12 times 12. I'm very lazy, write so many 12. What should I do? 12 power 3. Yeah, 12 cube lah. Power 3. 1728 cubic centimeters. What about the surface area? 6 times 12 times. I'm too lazy to write 12 times 12. 12 power 2. So 6 times of 144. 864 square centimeters. Who came in after you, Karin? Zanis. Okay, Zanis or Sean, who wants to go next? Zanis, okay? Okay, Sean. Volume. Volume equals to 20 cube. So 20 times 20, 28,000. What are units? Cubic meters. Okay, what about the total area? Six times 20. I'm too lazy to write 20 times 20. What else can I write instead? Correct, 20 square. So we have 4 times 6, 2400. Hey Nora, why are you using black pen? So not corrections lah. Not doing corrections, right? Means yours blank, is it? Next, Zanis. Five times 15 times 8. 40 times 15, 600 square cubic centimeters. Okay, area. How much? 15 times 8 times 4. What is that? Times 4. Are you sure bottom also 15 times 8? I cannot hear you. 15 times 8? Times 2. Okay, times 2. So that gives us only the front and the back. Oh, looks like I'm going to highlight everything. Okay, but basically the front as well as the back only. But that's not the total surface area. So what else do we need to add, Zanis? Plus 15 times 5. Let's see. Okay, then times 2. Okay, so now the second part, 15 times 5 refers to the bottom and the top. But that's not all. Still have. What else is missing? Plus another 5 times 8 times 2. 5 times 8 times 2 together, 2 sides. Here and here. Okay? Plus 75. So we get 470. Okay, who was next? I can't remember. Who came in next? After Zanis, Sean, and Karin. So that's what you say came in next. Okay, so what's your answer? $418.2. How much is that? Cubic meters. What about the total area? 2 bracket, 2 bracket. 4. Any more? Okay, good. How much is that? Two, 232 square meters. So that's the total area. Next. Okay, now we have very simple and basic questions. Who is next? Ray. You came in there also, right? Square of 17. Okay, 17 times 17. But I'm too lazy to write 17 times 17. What else can I write? 17? No, like this. 17 square. Okay? Square of 17. Jin try next, is it? Okay, hang on. 289. Okay, Jin next. Yes, square root 289. It's like just saying the question, right? Okay, so what is your value? What is the answer? Hey, don't play that. Huh? Jin, what's the answer? 17. Yeah, hey, do you notice that these two questions are related? Yeah, it's like the opposite of each other. Okay, Brian, what's the cube of 17? What should I write? So, what do I write? 17 to the power of 3. Yes. 4913. Yes. What is the cube root of 4913? Okay, so watch how you write the cube root. Tiny 3 for the root. One tiny 3 and then 4913. Very big. What's the answer? 17. Notice that these two are related as well. Okay, now convert the following. 0.4 cubic meters to cubic centimeters. How do you get 40? How do you get 40? Okay, now my class 1A, that is your class name, huh? Oh, you don't know your class name is 1A, yeah? Okay, 1 for sec 1, A1 for G1, A is your class allocated to you. We have two G1 classes. You are 1A, the other one is 1A, 1B. Okay, so my 1A, I'm going to teach you how to spot question for the exam. That means predict what is going to come out for exam. Okay, basically questions that you find very familiar during our day-to-day lesson. Questions that are very familiar are likely to come out. Shah, what are you doing with your iPad? Or keep your iPads. Keep, even if you're not using it, keep. So questions that you see very frequently means that there is a high chance it will come out. With that said, if you see questions that are familiar and yet you do not bother learning, then you cannot blame anybody, right? You cannot blame teacher for not teaching you. You cannot blame yourself for not knowing how to do. But you can blame yourself for being lazy, right? Everybody can learn. You learn how to use your phone. You learn how to use applications, TikTok, so on and so forth. I don't know how to use TikTok. I don't know how to use TikTok. But I'm sure I will know how to use it if I try and learn. But I can't be bothered because I don't care about it. I'm not interested in it, so I don't care. But any loss to me or not? Any loss to me? If I don't learn how to use TikTok, will it negatively affect me? Will it cause me to be at a disadvantage, for example? What is the disadvantage? Huh? Friend don't like me? No, my friend don't care about it also. It is not difficult. I need you to know one thing. How do we convert from 0.4 meter to cm? Do you know how to do this? Primary school question. 0.4 meter to cm. Can do or cannot do? Now, out of those who raise hand, who say don't know how to do, only for those who say don't know how to do, for the cubic meter, are you able to do meter to cm? Only for those who raise hand who say I don't know how to do part A, are you able to at least convert from meter to cm? If that is you, please raise your hand. Cannot. You mean those who say cannot do part A also cannot do meter to cm? Can, right? Shabil, how do you convert from meter to cm? How do you convert from meter to cm? Divide by 100, huh? I'm scared. Let's see what happens if you divide by 100. Huh? What do you get? 0.00. 0.4 divided by 100. 0.004. Get some number sense. Shabil, do you know roughly how much is 0.4 meter? Like that, or very big? What is it? 0.4 meter. How much? Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Roughly like that. Because your 30 cm ruler is like that, right? 30 cm, 0.4 like this. Okay, how about 0.004 cm? Do you know how much that is? How much is 1 cm? Can you use your hand and show me? What? Yeah, 1 cm about that, right? How about 0.004 cm? Yeah, very tiny, isn't it? So how can 0.004 cm be the same as 0.4 meter? So something wrong, right? Okay, so the only thing you did was divide by 100. Can you correct it? How do we go from meter to cm? Times what? Good. Now we get 40, right? 0.4 meter, yeah, roughly like that. 40 cm, about like that. Yeah, it's correct. So we have now converted meter to cm. Now, Shabil, you also couldn't do part A, right? Now we'll teach you since you can do this primary school work, what is the difference between the original question and what I've written on the right hand side? What is the difference in the questions? Or are they the same question? Not the same. Okay, what is so different? The workbook has what? What does it have? You can see what I highlighted. It has cube, right? Then the cm got cube or not? Got cube, right? What about the one that you could do? Don't got cube, don't have cube, right? So now, those of you who couldn't do part A, watch. You can do the question without a cube. What if I include the cube? Shabil, look up. I'm now going to change the question. The one that you could do to put in the cube. The other side, also put a cube. Look at what's going to happen to the 100. Also put a cube. Now, is this difficult to do? You could do without cube, right? So now got cube, put the cube lah. Simple. Okay, so what is 0.4 times 10 to the power 3? You can use your calculator. 0.4 times 10 power, times 100 power 3. You get 400,000 cubic centimeters. That's all. Okay, who has learned something for part A? Who learned something? Learned something today? Okay, very good. Let's try part B. We do the same thing. Now, who cannot do part B? Cannot do. No confidence. Fari, could you do part A? Can you do part A already? Okay, can you do part B? Yes, okay. How do we start? One, 2, 5, 0, 0, 0. I like where you're going. Sorry? Divide. I know. Okay, Fari, can you come over? Fari, can you come over? Fari, come over, come over. You said you could do it, right? Okay, so why divide by 100 cube? By the way, which is correct. So why divide by 100 cube?
Because you're trying to make a CM to meter.
Okay, cm to meter. I like where he's going. Okay, cm to meter. How do we go from cm to meter? Okay, divide by how much? Good, good. Done? 1000.
I mean 100.
Oh, 100. Okay, divide by 100. So far, so good, right? Class can do it. Primary school work. Okay, then.
Take 1, 2, 5,000.
Uh-huh.
Cube.
Cube, cube this one. Cube this.
No,
Or cube this.
centimeter.
Ah, okay. Hey, he's really doing everything correct, huh? Cubic centimeter, then.
Divide by 100 and 1250 centimeters.
No. So we put a cube over here. Do we need to do anything else?
100 cube.
Oh, also 100 cube over here, right? What is this?
1, 2, 5.
No, how about the m? Do we need to cube it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we divide by 100 cube. 1, 2, 5, 0, 0, 0 divided by 100 cube. And we get 0.125. So the answer is simply 0.125 cubic meters. Okay. Okay, thank you. You can go back. Okay, next one, part C. By the way, Indra, I can hear you helping Marilyn, can hear you helping Fari, can hear you helping a lot of people. But while it is good to help, if you just supply answers, then you're not helping them. Because then you are the one practicing. They just not learning. Next one, 0.9 liters to cubic centimeters. 0.9 liters to cubic centimeter. Now I'll show you a shortcut. Okay, I'll show you the long way, the usual long way. Then I'll show you a shortcut. So for this, 0.9 liters equals to 900 ml. Oh wait, no, long way, short way. It's just like that. So 900 cubic centimeters. Okay, that's all for this. Okay, part C. The shortcut is for part D. I'll show you the long way first, then the short way. 1.3 cubic meters. This is the same as 1.3. I want to change it to cubic centimeters. So times 100 to the power of 3. 1.3 times 100 power 3. 1300000. Okay, I've converted my 1.3 cubic meters to cubic centimeters, which is the same as in ml. Then divide by 1000. Sorry, this is in liters. Okay, this is the long way. Now I'll show you the shortcut. Shortcut requires you to memorize something. Memorize. 1,000 liters equals to 1 cubic meter. This is the shortcut. Requires you to memorize this. If you're not good at memorizing, you want to do it logically, I can do it in blue color. That's what we have learned. You only need to memorize one thing, which is 1 cubic centimeter equals to 1 ml. And you have already learned that in primary school. You also learned that 1,000 ml is actually one liter. So the one in blue, the knowledge in secondary school is only this times 100 cube. Everything else is primary school knowledge. However, if you don't want to go through the long way, you prefer to just memorize because you know your memory very good. You can memorize all the formula. You have no problem converting mm to cm. You have no problem converting km to meter, for example. Then in red color, you memorize 1,000 liter equals to 1 cubic meter. And your answer is just one step. Let me show you. With this memorized already, your working looks like this. So 1 cubic meter, this is what you have already memorized, equals to 1,000 liters. So what about 1.3 cubic meters? My favorite, green arrows. Divide, multiply. Answer, 1,300 liters. Who prefers to memorize and get one step? Times 10 cube. Why? Yes, it works, but why? Why times 10 cube? Yeah, but why? Why times 10 cube? Why? Unfortunately, Sean, that would be a case of correct answer, but no marks given. Because there isn't a reason for us to times 10 cube. How do you choose 10 in the first place? Yeah, no reason, right? But if you do have a reason, come and let me know, okay? Yes? Rep, okay. Rep is used when they are not equal. For example, money and number of oranges. For example, time taken and the height that it grows. In this case, they are literally equal, so I can use equal. They are really equal, so I can put it. We are not representing anything. Now question 5a. Cuboid filled with water, find volume, cubic meter. What is the trap here? Can you identify the trap? This question very sneaky. What is the trap? It's a trap. Do you know? I mean, everybody knows the volume is length and breadth times height, right? Right, Yanrui? Length and breadth times height. So, what's the problem? Look at this. This is the trap. I'll leave it. I'll leave this here. Trap. What should we do? We'll carry on next lesson.